All right, Steve Denys here, Director of Marketing and Product Development, Maize Seeds, joined by AgroMinute Henry Prinzen. Henry, we're at Canada's Outdoor Farm Show, but we also just wrapped up our the Great Canadian Yield Tour, the 10th version, and we've had a lot of people stop in to talk about that. It's really the story of two worlds, isn't it?
Well, almost three worlds, right, Steve? We've kind of divided it into three. We've called it the East, east of Toronto. Call it the middle of Ontario, kind of. Well, it's not really the middle, but the middle. We'll talk Huron, Bruce down all the way to Niagara, and then the Southwest. And the story is, it's the have and have-nots, right? The Southwest is very blessed again, really big crop, pretty exciting crop actually, in beans and corn. And then we'll call the middle there, Huron, Bruce, Perth, Wellington. It's a good and bad. It's average because there's good farms and there's bad farms. The Southeast, maybe part of that, it's probably a little bit below average in general. Pretty dry down there. There's a couple pockets with some yield, but still pretty underperforming. And then we go east of Toronto and it just gets sad, Steve, honestly. There's a few good pockets in far eastern Ontario, but overall central is a bit of a write-off, and then eastern for the most part is also pretty sad. So we're coming in obviously below the 10-year Agricor average at about a 178, just over 178, and beans too, sad, not a pod count. The pod count's just not there, Steve, so we're under the 10-year average again, and we're coming in at 46.6. So a little disappointing, especially coming off a record corn crop at 204 last year and record beans at 53. So not the best times, but some people are going to have a really good year yet, and some people are going to have a really tough one. That's the story.
Well, and it's certainly going to add for the basis is going to be stronger just because of some of the issues in some countries, and the story still has to be told in the U.S. in terms of where that yield's going to end up with some of the disease issues.
For sure.
Very good. All right, that's our AgroMinute for today.